Ryota doesn't notice the people passing him on the street. They don't notice him either. He is young, but he is very much alone. This is gonna turn dark real quick. I've seen too many of these movies. It don't matter that it's daylight, kid. There's fucking dark alleyways all around you. His focus is centered on the small bit of paper in his hands. After a couple folds, the paper finds a familiar configuration. With a head, arms, and body, it takes shape. A palm-sized person stands in his hand. Man, this be some fucking heavy rain origami killer bullshit right here. As Rayota inspects his creation, someone who's been observing him from afar steps out of the shadows. What have you got there? Rayota looks up. He's nervous, but clutches the paper doll in his hand to stay brave. He's not running or hiding despite the gruff stranger staring at him. No need to be afraid. I'm not here to do anything bad to you or your little friend. Gotta admit, I've been known to carry the odd paper doll with me on investigations. Strange habit, I know. But you get the benefits of a partner without the annoying small talk. Again, this guy's casual shade. I just love it. Ryota's shoulders ease. He lets his guard down as he listens to the detective and re-examines the folded paper. The detective surprises him with his playful tone. He's rusty, but he somehow still feels comfortable talking to this scared kid. Sometimes paper dolls are used for magical purposes. You a sorcerer by chance? Now's the time to tell me. So you really are him, huh? Gonna have to be more specific, kid. You're KK, the ghost hunter from the files. You must be. I just thought you'd be tired. Okay, that's adorable. That's adorable. They say you solve strange mysteries. Right? KK. Maybe. The detective looks closely at Ryota's phone. He sees the social media posts featuring photos of various case files he has worked on, collected in one place. Look, I only use those initials because writing out my name is a pain, and I got too much pain already. That's okay. It's not the excuse I would have used, but then again, Japanese names are confusing as fuck. Look at how bad I've been butchering them this whole Let's Play. Not your problem, right? Anyhow, that's me, KK. But I'm not a ghost hunter. I'm a detective. KK's demeanor hardens a bit, dropping the playfulness. You wanted an investigator, kid? Well, you got one. I'm so glad you're going to look into the disappearances at the manholes. Here's the thing. I already did. I made some calls on the way here. There's no record of any recent disappearances. Still got a few friends on the force, so I can dig up dirt quick. KK shoots Rayota a serious look. Not trying to pull a fast one on me, are you, kid? It's true. Honest. My buddy Soskun disappeared. He hasn't come home since yesterday. Last place I saw him was right back here. Ryo motions to the alleyway behind him. He went down that way. I tried to follow, but I couldn't find him. He was completely gone. If Rayota is bluffing, he's an incredible liar. A sadness comes over him when he looks back towards the alley. KK looks back and forth, from the kid and then to the alleyway behind him. All alleys are dark, but this one looks like it's never seen daylight. See any fog when that happened? The moment he disappeared? Rayota, now that you mention it, there has been something spooky around the corner. Like a kind of fog or darkness, but it came and then went. Alright. KK mutters something to himself as he eyeballs the alleyway behind Rayota. Nothing looks immediately out of place, with so much going down in the city. Some kid getting lost doesn't exactly seem like front page news. Call the kid's bluff. Press for more info. Okay. Decision time. I feel like if we call the kid's bluff, that we're gonna get nowhere with it, and it's just gonna lead us to like cut off this case and go somewhere else. So we're going to genuinely trust the kid, because he did all this research to find our fucking 4chan ghost hunter forums to contact us, and this is what we do, so we're gonna do it. KK. I need more to go on, kid. Why are you so convinced he was taken? Didn't happen to anyone else around here. But it did happen to my best friend. Sosuke's been missing for 2 full days. Everyone has been looking, but no one can find him. What about his parents? Have they filed a police report? I'm the only one who really cares about Sosuke, and I know he needs me. Alright, that was a dodge of the question there, kid. I'm starting to wonder if you're the evil spirit that took his ass, because, you know, parents just don't be like, oh man, I fucking hate Sosuke, fuck Sosuke, go get kidnapped by a ghost demon thing, Sosuke. And no one else is even looking for him anymore, just me. He's lucky to have you. It's like when you saw crows circling above the building in one of the cases you investigated. You knew there was more to it than anyone else. Well, Mr. KK, I know there's more to Sosuke's disappearance. I just need your help. Really did your homework, huh? I'm impressed. You're more dedicated than most adults that I know. KK. You remind me of my friend Erica. She lost someone too, and she'll never stop fighting for them either. KK takes another glance at the alley. Alright, show me exactly where this Sosuke pal of yours disappeared. Rayota perks up. So you're gonna look into it? I'm here, ain't I? Let me check in with my team to see if they've figured anything out. Could save us some time. KK reaches for his phone. Rinko, what's up? We're all here. I just need a quick word with one of you to follow up on what the kid has told me. Hang up. I think we'll talk to Ed. Ed, you find anything in those files of yours while I was talking to this kid? Unfortunately, I've only done a limited amount of my own research into this legend before being pulled away by other tasks. That said, I've been quite eager to continue it. Ed, spit it out. What do you know? Of course, it's still just a theory. A game theory, JK, it's a spirit theory. Give it out. While he was speaking, Ed queued up another file on his audio recorder. He lets it do the talking from here out. Ed's voice. While installing some ethereal energy monitoring hardware that I decided to place throughout the city, I've become more aware of micropulses within Tokyo's electrical grid that are only recognizable within distinct frequencies. It is my belief that these frequencies are tied to the spiritual resonance, a byproduct of vanishing experiments. My intention is to continue monitoring these pulses via the mobile lab with the hope of ultimately detecting a source location. So far, signs point to the Shibuya district, but I've been unable to produce more specific results. It's as if the source is continually moving, relocating, perhaps to avoid the exact type of precision detection that I seek to achieve. A moving target, eh? Hell, if you were trying to move quickly through a city undetected, you could do worse than the sewers. Well, Ed, time to test this theory of yours. Rayota, it's time to find Sosuke. Nothing looks out of place, but things are rarely what they seem. I'm digging the artwork for this alleyway, the vending machines, the traffic cones with the wavy lines on them, even though you wouldn't do that. This one has polka dots. And I also enjoy the little tinge filter on everything that makes it seem like reality's slightly out of touch. While this visual novel doesn't have the effects of other ones that I've played, which isn't a lot. It definitely feels a lot more painting-like with how it's setting up than most of them that I've played. Like, it's more expository than explanatory, if that makes any sense. KK slowly but deliberately reaches his hand out. He's not holding on to anything, but you would think that he is by the way he's moving. Like he's got something invisible dangling from his fingertips. Rayota has no clue what he's trying to do, but he watches closely. However, what happens next can only be seen by KK's eyes. As KK opens his fingers, a sparkling orb of energy drops from his hand down onto the ground. It ripples like water in a still pond. Energy flowing outward into the world. Holy shit, that is dope as fuck! And he's seeing Sosuke go to the manhole. A strange trail floats into view, as though a spirit has passed through this place. KK, psychic energy. The trail leads further on, deeper into the alleyway and out of view. Guess he went that way. Puzzled, Rayota follows KK's eye line down the alleyway, but sees nothing out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, that's gotta make detectiving stuff way easier when you can just kind of like snap your fingers, do like a spirit orb thing, and then just see what happened. What happened? I don't see anything. Trust me, kid. It's good you can't see it. This is a power you don't want. And you're too young for it. To take a risk like that and change your life forever. The world's a scary place. It keeps getting worse. We're gonna find your friend and get you back to your life.